Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Camel High School, where tonight the Malden Lady Waves come to town. And we're about less than a minute away from the start of this game, and so we will, Malden Wave come in at, I think it's 7-2, and the Camel is 4-5. And we will stand by. We will have the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
All right, we're about ready for basketball. There's the national anthem. I don't think we'll be introducing the players. We'll just have to pick up the starters as they come out onto the court. I think we're going to have, for Camel, I can kind of figure that out, Weidenbender, and I know Addie Schatz and Gabby Townsend, and we'll pick up the others once they hit the floor. And I'm sure we'll have Mariah Loya for Greenway and probably Jackson, number 4. And that's about all I know about Malden right now. I know they're a pretty good team. They're pretty quick. We got number 3 is, number 2 is Mariah. And number 3, I don't know. Loya has it out front. She brings it out, kicks it around to number 10. We don't know who that is. We'll try to get someone from Malden up here to give us these shot put up and in by number 10. And we can't keep up the book if we don't know the names. They didn't announce them, and we certainly don't know them. And nice move by Camel as she put it up on the board, got her own rebound, put it up and in. Nice move by Abigail Corolla. Malden brings the ball down. There's a shot put up from the side, no good. Loya brings it down, picks it over to the corner. Now back to Loya. She fakes the man, drives the lane, puts it up, no good, but she'll shoot a pair. We'll see how Myra can handle this. She's a good player. She's a good point guard. Does very good. Talked to her mother out there a while ago. First one up, no good. Second one up, no good. Missed them both. We're still tied at 2. As Malden comes down with the board, then they kick it out. It's a shot put up, off the board, and good. Are you from Malden? Oh, nice ball movement by Camel as they back up, but coming down with it is the Greenway. Ladies leading 4-2 over the Camels at this time. We'll get these numbers lined out in a bit of who they are. Number 5 for the Greenway. Let's see if she's in there. Well, kicked in a little. She kicks it in the corner. Yeah, number 5 is Cohen. Number 10 puts up a shot, no good, and she chases down a rebound. Puts it in. There's a drive by Malden. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by Campbell, but they're going to call a travel on the Greenway ladies. Campbell brings it down. She's double teamed out there, gets it over Wider Bender over to Shots. Now a nice pass across court, breaks the trap. And she gets it over to Gabby Townsend. Gabby Townsend's the leading scorer for her, the Camel. She's a freshman. She puts up her first shot, no good. Coming down with the rebound. Now they kick it back out. Now knocked out of bounds. It's going to be saved by Gabby Townsend and taken away by Malden. And here goes Cohen the other way. Taken away by Gabby. She plays up on the board and scores it. We're all tied at 4. Good game we've got going here. Both these teams getting up and down the court pretty quick. Ball's in the corner. It's number 3. Don't know who she is. She probably one of that good girl can shoot that long 3. Gabby gets all nice pass underneath. Shot put up and in by Korea. Malden's having some wholesale substitution coming in, 25, 1, and 4. 4 is Jackson. I think coach is not really happy the way the Green Wave is handling the ball, but now they kick it around. Cohen puts it on the floor, knocked out of her hands by Gabby Townsend. Now back out to Mariah. They start the shot from the baseline up, no good, and comes back down to Gabby, and here goes Gabby the other way. And it's a track meet, 3-on-1, and they knock it out of her hands, but Gabby comes back, kicks it in to Weidenbender, puts it up and in. And 8-4, Camels up with 4:50 to go in the first, and we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Something for me. See that girl right down there in the black? Will you go punch her and tell her to look up here, right down there? Yes, yes, sir. Thank you.
Not hard. Do it again. Hold on.
Well, we're going to get Mariah's mother up here. Maybe she can straighten us out on these numbers. Can you put the numbers by the Greenway? Well, we're back. Camel leading 8-4, and it'll be Greenway's ball as Cohen steps out to inbound, gets it in to Mariah. Mariah brings it down. She's walking it across the. Say hello to my son. He's back at home. He's in the recliner watching the Greenway. I'm sure he's having a cold drink and enjoying the ball game as a shot put up by the Greenway, no good, and rebound by Campbell. Campbell doing pretty good, hitting the boards right now. As they throw it down and throw it out of bounds, it'll turn it over to Malden. Here comes Mariah. Bring it across the timeline. Had plenty of time. She beat the time clock, kicks it over. And number 1, like that's Roberts, put up a shot, no good, and we're going to have a foul on one of the Camels. Across the arm, and they'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Here's the free throw up, no good. I think Malden will catch fire in a little bit. They get cranked up here. They've probably been off for a while. Thank you. Second shot put up no good, but chased down by Thornton. And taken away by Gabby Townsend, and Gabby takes it the other way. And she's cut off, kicked it back out front to Weidenbender. Weidenbender back to Townsend. Townsend drives, nice dish off. 2 shots as she puts it up, no good. Rebound back by Campbell, no good. And coming away with it is the Greenway. And the other way they go with the Cobb takes it up and lays it in. Carly Cobb gets on the board. We want to thank all of our sponsors. We get you in tonight, and she's going to take the computer home after tonight and put everybody back in there where they can be on the rolling ads. There's a drive up, no good, and that's going to be a foul on number 14 for the Greenway. That is Abigail Correa. That is her first foul. Third foul on Camel, none on Malden thus far. Shot put up, bounced out. Coming into the game for Malden will be Mathis. Watched her play a little bit over at the Twin Rivers Christmas tournament, and she's a pretty good player. Suck it up and roll out as Correa swept the boards for Campbell. As she gets it over the shot. Shots puts it on the floor and tiptoes along the sideline. Kicks it out to Weidenbender. Weidenbender had it. Camel leading 8-6 here at 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nice pass. Weidenbender for a shot and no good. Townsend fights for the rebound. Now Shots has it we're going to have a held ball, and I think that will go to Campbell. 2:57 to go. I want to say hello to everybody out there. Say hello to Terry McVeigh. I'm sure he's listening. Terry couldn't be with us tonight. We understand that. Shot put up by Correa, no good. Rebound by Malden, Lady Wave, and they go the other way. Oh, shot put up, and we're going to have a foul. I think that's going to be on Gabby. Nice sportsmanship showed by Gabby, and nice sportsmanship by number 25, Peterson. That's 2 fouls on Gabby. Can ill afford to have Gabby Townsend in foul trouble. First free throw was good, pulling them within 1, and the second one up and no good, and they come away with it. Campbell has to get it over to number 12 into the ball game, taken away by the Green Wave, and they lay it up and in. That is Cobb. And we're going to have a timeout as the Green Wave take the first lead of the game, 9-8, with 2:35 to go in the first. We'll be right back. We want to say thanks to York's, Scott's Pharmacy, the City of Campbell, Rick Harrower, Cameron Parker, Jack Farmer, Terry McVeigh, Danny Glass, Todd Natwell, Kennett, attorney at law, Patrick McCaney, 2nd District Commissioner of Dunklin County, and Phil and Judy Sandy. I left Phil and Judy off last night, and I want to apologize for that. They've been loyal supporters of us since we started, and we thank you very much, Phil. That is a fine family. If young people want to get married, I think they need to stay around Phil and Judy for a while and find out what marriage is all about. That's a really good family. I think there's much in love today as there was the day that they got married. But anyway, and Judy has really got him in line. So anyway, Campbell will step out to inbound it. Greenway leading 9-8 as they get it in. Good defense by Malden, but they going to be out of bounds, knocked out of bounds by Malden. I understand Randy Fry is coming home tonight. I appreciate Randy's had back surgery last Friday, and I'm glad they say he's doing real good. Weidenbender lines up for a 3, puts it up, no good, and Correa gets the rebound, lays it on the glass, and scores it. Abigail Correa's having a fine game. And she's going to go to the line to shoot one. The old-fashioned 3-point play. That foul was on number 3 for the Greenway. Don't know what. Oh, number 3 is Thornton. And here goes the Greenway the other way, lays it up on the glass and scores it. That is I think that is number 14 that scored that. My eyes not as good as they used to be. Greenway leading 11-10. Got my old buddy Francisco sitting up here by me. It's always good to see Francisco. And there comes our boss. Another shot put up, looked pretty good, and Greenway come away with it. We're a minute 55 to go in the first quarter. Joined by my broadcast partner, Alicia Schatz. Alicia, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you tonight?
I'm doing very well. I've got it going. How about that?
Hey.
Do you want
that's
to
a
take over
start.
with the broadcast?
I probably will. I'll let you finish up the quarter, though.
Okay, all right. Going to the line is number 3. That is Thornton. This Thornton girl is a pretty good player.
Doesn't seem like I missed much.
No,
Looks
not
like a
really.
close game.
And this Thornton can really shoot the 3 from the side, and she does a real good job coming back in the game. Is number 2 for the Greenway. That is Mariah Loya.
I think I also saw Kinley Cooper come in for Campbell.
You see? Okay, good deal. I believe he might have stepped over the line. I believe it'll go to Camel. Got it. Eric Johnson, one of the officials tonight, and the other one's South Bend baseball coach. Very fine man. Really like him. And the ball's thrown out of bounds. It'll stay with Camel. You missed the barn burner last night. Camel played pretty good against Hayti. Hayti's talented team.
I watched a lot of it. They were very good.
Yeah, they're really, really good.
The portion of their JV that I saw was very good as well.
Yeah, and
We got a steal. That was Cobb, I believe.
I believe that's right. Cobb, that's her 6th point of the quarter. She's like 6 of the 13. Camels handled press very well. And just as I say that, they throw it away, but they had the right idea. Coming back in is Gabby Townsend. Gabby picked up 2 quick fouls.
Yes.
And we can ill afford to have her on the bench.
Well, I will say just that little portion I just saw right there, Campbell handled that press a lot better than they did early on in the season against Zenith, which is great that they're developing that.
Exactly. There's the lady I talk about can shoot the 3, and she does. That is Thornton. Number 3 picks up a 3, extending the lead to 16-10 as Gabby kicks it over. Gabby's had some real good assists tonight. She drove it there a couple times. Of course, I'm sure that they've been told to watch her.
I'm sure they probably have.
And she drove in there and dished it off.
Any good coach is going to tell them that.
You bet you. You bet. Last night on the Camel game, they were sure playing good defense on Siebert. They wasn't letting him out of their sight. And,
I saw that.
And he was held to 5 points, but he played good other way. Thornton puts it up, scores it. She's got 5 points. We're down to 33 seconds. The Greenway's starting to catch fire, but here comes the Camel as he taken away, and is that Cohen?
That's number 5.
That's number 5. Okay, that's Cohen. Oh, Thornton gets the ball. She puts it back up and in. And I don't think the quarter can come to a close quick enough for Campbell if we're down to 7 seconds.
They need to.
Maybe Gabby can put it in at the buzzer. No good. And that brings us to the end of 1. The Camels fall behind 22-10. And we'll be right back after this.
There we go.
There we are. And go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're all right. Campbell's going to inbound the ball. And Presley Tate's coming down the court. I will say Malden is a quick team.
They seem to be quick.
Campbell is going to throw it. It's going to be backcourt.
$22-10, 7:42 to go. As Korea's had a good first quarter.
She has really come alive this year. I'm seeing quite a few freshmen on this Malden roster, but we are also seeing some strong returning players.
Yes.
Carson Cohen, Mariah Lowe.
Loya.
Yeah. Oh. But they are some strong players that are returning from last year. Kyrie.
You're right. And you know Campbell's young team.
Absolutely.
Next few years, Camel girls going to come to the forefront, I think.
Good
nice ball
play
movement.
by, I think that Gabby Townsend and Monica and Abby all had a hand on that play.
Who had that, 14?
I think that was Abby's point and an assist off of
I think that's right.
Monica.
Yeah, that was good ball movement.
Abby's going to have a quick hand that gets it bounced off of Malden's leg, and it's going to be Campbell's ball. Ball's going to be inbounded. Shots comes away with it. Caitlin Weinenbender brings it down the floor to Monica. Gabby Townsend comes away, and she's no good with the shot. Inbounded back into Correa, and she's fouled. It's going to be called on the floor. It's going to be inbounded to Gabby Townsend, who gets it into Correa, who is fouled. Campbell's going to inbound the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Stays Campbell's possession.
Coming out is Thornton, and I bet Camel's glad to see that.
Sounds like they're giving them a little bit of a run.
Yes, sir.
Ball's inbounded. Caitlin Weinenbender with the shot is going to be no good. Malden's going to come away with the ball.
Another held ball. I know it's going to be a foul.
On Monica Serrano.
I think that's her first. No, I'm sorry, that's her second. Ball and inbounds it.
A lot of quick movement from both teams here.
All right. That'll be another blocking foul on number, I think that's Korea, isn't it?
It is.
And if it is, that's her third foul. Yeah, that's her third foul. She'll be coming out.
Malden is looking to draw a lot of fouls very quickly off of Campbell. Gabby Townsend with the steal. She's going to go. The shot is going to be good for two.
Good steal by Gabby. You got to get her and Eddie shots going, and Camel come back this game.
Shot's going to be no good from Malden. They're going to get it back to look to shoot again. It's going to be no good. Gabby Townsend with the rebound. She's going to bring the ball down the court. Gets it into Addie Schatz, who's going to look for Weinenbender. Campbell's going to move the ball around, take a shot, and it's going to be good for Weinenbender.
Weinenbender's second bucket of the night.
It's going to be a foul on Monica Serrano, her third. Campbell's third of the quarter.
Camel got two of their players for 3 fouls. We're not too long on the bench anyway, are we?
They're going to cut it close.
Yes,
The whole team only has 35 fouls.
that's right. We're using up several, a couple of players here.
Shot's going to be good for Malden. Number 1, Carly Cobb is coming back in. Ball's going to get away, and Campbell's going to get it back. There's going to be a full timeout called by Campbell's Miss Foster.
Well, we're back with the Greenway leading 23-16, but Camels cut into that lead a little bit.
I was about to say, we're 3 minutes into the corner, and Malden has jumped 1 point while Campbell has jumped 6.
Yeah, that's better, isn't it?
Yeah. Malden looks like they've fallen back into a press below the 3. The shot's going to be no good for Weinenbender.
Roy has been held a little bit silent here tonight.
Malden's looking for a shot that's going to be no good. It's going to be rebounded by Gabby Townsend. Gabby Townsend drives for 2. It's going to be good.
Good little floater by Gabby.
She is getting to perfect that shot. It is looking very good for her. Malden's sharp, no good. Presley Tate with the rebound. There's a steal by Malden. There's going to be a jump ball called. Malden's possession.
Hey, something else she did out there tonight, and I watched her last time play. She used that left hand, right, and I like that.
Yeah. She's not fond of it, but she does do it.
Yeah.
Malden, number 5, with the shot, and it's going to be good. That was a beautiful backboard shot.
Sure was. That was Carson Cohen. (25-18), Greenway.
Gabby Townsend with the short shot, and it's going to be no good. Caitlin Weinenbender with the rebound and shot, no good. Malden's rebound. Malden takes off. She's going to go up, and the shot's going to be no good. Gabby Townsend rebounds, and she's going to take off.
She's off to the races.
It's going to be a block on number 5, Carson Cohen. There's going to be 2 shots for Gabby Townsend.
When Gabby started down, I didn't think she'd pull up. I think she was going to.
She normally doesn't slow down.
Now you're going to take a charge, you're going to have to take it.
First one's going to be good for Gabby Townsend.
It's her 7th point.
The second is also good, which brings our score 25-20 Malden. Malden's possession coming down the court. Carson Cohen with the shot, no good. Malden gets the rebound, goes back up, and it's going to fall.
Is that the big girl, number 3?
Yes, it was.
I thought it was. She's a nice player.
Ball is tipped out of bounds by Malden. Campbell's possession again.
Thornton has 9 points in the first half so far, and we still got 3 minutes to go. Nice ball movement.
That is very beautiful ball movement. Ball's going to be tipped out of bounds. Said Campbell. Thought I saw a hand in there, but
I did too. I thought I saw the ball change directions. But maybe EJ had a better look than I did.
Malden's going to look to move the ball. They're going to go up for the shot. It's going to be no good. They're going to get the rebound. They're going to take another shot at the 3, and it's going to not fall. Presley Tate with the rebound. Gabby Townsend's going. There's going to be a walk called.
She picked it up. She looked ahead. She didn't have anybody to go
She did.
to.
Malden's going to move the ball. Gabby Townsend with the steal. Ball's going to be moved. Gabby Townsend ends up with it. She's going to be teamed. Campbell's going to move the ball, looking to get a shot. Ball is taken down by Addie Schatz, but Malden comes away with it. Gabby Townsend gets a steal.
She slipped in there and took it out of her hand.
It's going to be Campbell's possession, tipped out by Malden.
Number 32 for Malden coming in the game. That is Johnson.
Campbell's Caitlin Weinenbender takes a shot. It's going to be no good. It's rebounded by Malden. Gabby Townsend with the tip to Caitlin Weinenbender. Presley Tate with the shot, no good. Malden's Cobb comes away with the ball. Number 5 takes a shot, no good. It's rebounded by Malden, goes back up, no good. Shot is no good, but she is going to get fouled.
Johnson kept battling the boards
She did.
until she got fouled.
She is fouled by number 4, which is Kinley Cooper.
Her first.
He said number 4. I didn't know that one right off the top of my head. I was looking around.
Saw your mother come in earlier.
She's down there being quiet. She's not the yelling one.
No, she's not.
First shot's going to be good. With 54.8 seconds left, Malden's up 28-20. Second shot's also going to fall.
The shot's pretty flat, but it just goes up there and goes right over the
It does.
front of that rim. Counts.
Malden's number 10 gets a steal. Gabby Townsend's going to get back. The shot is going to be no good. Malden rebounds, no good on a shot. Third shot, no good, and it's rebounded and no good.
Wow.
Caitlin Weinenbender comes away with the ball. She's going to go for Campbell. Presley Tate with the shot is good.
That was a pretty shot, I
That
tell
was
you.
a very pretty shot.
Oh, she can't do that.
Gabby Townsend comes away with the ball for Campbell. She's going to go. Ball's going to be tipped. She's going to be. There's going to be a walk called by Malden. It's going to be Campbell's possession. There was a lot of hands flying in that play.
I think so. Coming back in the game for Malden will be Jackson.
It's going to be Campbell's inbound underneath their goal. 3 seconds left. Shot's going to be good for Campbell's Addie Schatz going into halftime.
Very
It's going to
good
bring our
play.
score to 29-24.
Well, we think we'll take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes at the Greenway ahead of Malden. Ahead of Camel. I'm sorry, 29-24. We'll be right back. Well, we're about 35 seconds to go. And time for you to get back to work.
Both teams out here. It's shaping up to be a pretty good ball game.
I think
First
it
half
is.
was very interesting.
I think you're right. And again, thanks to Hillary Hill and her family in Florida for letting us know. We appreciate you very much. Which one of those girls plays for Camel is Caden Cobb's sister?
Gabby Townsend.
Is Gabby Harrison? Mm-hmm. The boys.
Campbell is bringing the ball down. We're going to do some quick movement. We're seeing quick defense moving from Malden.
Oh, it is.
Ball is taken back to Abigail Correa. Shots up by Caitlin Weinenbender for 3. It's going to be good.
That's a way to catch up quick.
Absolutely, right off the bat. Malden's going to bring the ball down. Gabby Townsend with the steal. They're going to catch her quick.
Oh, they do. They've got some
She's going to go up.
feet.
It's going to be no good.
I believe she might have got
Campbell
touched a
gets the
little bit.
rebound off of it, though. It's going to be jump ball, Malden's possession. We are seeing a reversal on that shot by Caitlin Weinenbender. They're calling it a 2. Oh,
Mason Powers.
I've got a guest joining me on the broadcast here for a second.
It's going good. It's interesting.
Who do you think's going to win?
I got Campbell.
You got Campbell? Well, I guess time will tell in the next 15 minutes.
Yep.
We appreciate you coming up and talking with us.
Yep.
Did I miss anything scoring-wise? I don't think I
Well,
did.
they reversed the 3. It was called a 2 by Caitlin Weinenbender, so
Oh,
it
it
was not a
was.
3. Shots taken by Malden. It's going to be no good. And rebound's going to go back to Malden. Shot up for 2 is going to be good by Carson Cohen.
Their 6th point of the night.
Campbell is going to knock. I think Gabby hit the floor, but the ball was out of bounds off of Abigail Correa.
Gabby's taking a beating out there tonight.
She is.
Or I should use better English. A beating out there tonight. I've been
Well-
scolded about that before.
She's hitting the floor, but I think that her speed also has a lot to do with it. Sometimes you just can't stop yourself. Presley Tate's going to get the rebound. She's going to get knocked away for a steal by Carson Cohen. Shot's going to be no good. Malden with the rebound. Shot is also no good. Presley Tate to Gabby Townsend. Ball gets away from her for a second. They're tipped by Malden. Malden's possession.
Oh, they have quick hands.
Oh, absolutely.
Good defense by number 14, Camel.
Ball gets away and back to Malden. Very quick movement by Malden. Shot is no good. Malden gets the rebound. There's going to be a foul called on, it's either going to be Abby or Addie. It's going to be Addie Shots.
I believe that's Eddie's first foul.
Imagine that. She don't normally make it this long.
I was kind of thinking that. I wasn't going to say it, but you think
First shot's going to be good.
I can't see that young lady's number. Her hair's hanging down over it. Over her number.
Malden gets the rebound off the second shot. A 3 is no good. It's going to be out of bounds and Campbell's possession.
believe that's number 14.
Ball is taken away by Malden. Carson Cohen, she goes up for 2. It's going to be good.
Cohen's got 4 1/4. Camel had cut that lead to 5, but now they've extended
Gabby
it back
Townsend's going to go. She's fouled by number 5, Carson Cohen. It's going to be on the floor.
That's the 3rd on Cohen.
Caitlin Weinenbender for 2. It's going to be no good. Gabby Townsend with the rebound up for 2. It is good. They cut that lead back down to 6. Campbell playing a higher defense.
Yes, they are.
Moving quick with Malden. Number 1, Carly Cobb, is going to be fouled. Thinking it was Presley Tate. Oh, it's going to be Addie, not Presley.
She's making up for it. She's got 2 in a row
Oh,
now.
absolutely. She's going to get going now.
Is that Mariah Loya?
It is Carly Cobb.
Carly Cobb? Okay. First one, no good. I think Mariah's on the bench. I think she may not be feeling well tonight. Good
Rebound by Addie Schatz. Campbell's going to bring the ball down the floor. Gabby Townsend for a floater. It's going to be no good. Malden rebounds. It's going to be out of bounds on Malden. Campbell's possession. It was a very good look. I think it was just a little bit out in front of her. It's going to be a jump ball. Malden's possession. Inbounded. It's going to be a foul on Addie Schatz. Wow, she wasted no time with that.
I think we jinxed her.
Probably.
And we're going to get the blame for it.
First shot's going to be good for Malden's number 25.
Peterson.
And second's also going to be good. I fear Addie's coming out. Yep.
Yeah, Miss Eddie's going to come sit down for a minute.
Monica Serrano's coming in for her. Gabby Townsend with the ball for Campbell. She's going to be teamed. She's going to go, and it's going to be no good. Kinley Cooper, 4-2, no good. It's going to be a foul on Monica Serrano.
Oh, I think that's her 4th.
And Addie Schatz is back in with 3. Well, for a 10-second span, she didn't get another foul.
Well, it's a pleasure to bring this game to you all tonight. These ladies, both teams playing very hard.
And this is a good conference matchup,
really
and it's
is.
actually a district matchup as well.
Correct.
Malden girls are moved down to Class 2 this year, and they're going to be in the same district. There's going to be a walk. I am correct about that.
You're
They're in the
correct.
same
That's
district.
exactly
Okay.
right. And the district's going to be at Malden. The boys are going to be at Zenith. They're going to split them up this year.
Wow.
We're going to have to figure out how to get a hold of Mischief so we can get our bid in to do district games.
Absolutely. Gabby Townsend's going to take it for 2. She's fouled. It's going to be Carson Cohen's 4th. And Gabby Townsend goes to the line for 2. And shot's going to be no good on the first one. 8-point deficit for Campbell at the moment. Carson Cohen comes out for Malden. Second's going to be good. It's going to be a 7-point lead for Malden. Mariah Lowe comes back in for Malden.
Good defense by.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good ball movement by Malden.
It sure was.
It's going to be a foul. I believe it's Addie Shots. Absolutely it is. That's
Well,
her fourth.
We should have said anything a while ago. One thing about it, when Addie plays, she plays.
That's got to be a record, though. I don't know that anybody's gone to the third without having any fouls and gotten all four in the third.
I'll get the number of this free throw shooter as Abby comes back out.
I think it's Johnson is maybe
I think
25.
Peterson.
Peterson. And the shot's going to be good for her. It's going to be a push for Malden. Foul's going to be on number 1. Campbell's possession.
That's Cobb, and that's her first foul. Malden's coming after that ball.
They are.
They're just coming after, sending 2 to 3 players each time somebody gets the ball.
They're doing an excellent job of trapping.
Yes, they are. Oh,
Gabby
nice.
Townsend is going to go up for 2. It's going to be good. 7-point lead for Malden, scores 38-31. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third. Shot's going to go up by Cobb. It's going to be good for 3. She's going to raise the lead to 10 points. Malden's going to get a tip, go back up, score for 2. Malden's defense is excellent.
It really is.
It's going to be a full timeout for Campbell. Leading Campbell by 12 points with 2:56 left in the third.
You know, Campbell cut that lead down to 5 one time, and then we had some turnovers.
That is quick ball movement by Campbell. Gets it to Gabby Townsend to bring it down the floor. They're looking for Kinley Cooper. Seeing Abigail Correa. The ball's tipped out by Malden.
Good defense by Malden.
Abigail Correa is going to be fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2. She's fouled by number 10.
Mathis. Mathis has 2 fouls.
First shot's going to be no good. It rolls in and out for Abigail Correa. Second's going to be good. Shot's going to go up by Cobb. It's going to be no good. Rebound by Campbell. Gabby Townsend's going to come down the floor with the ball. She's going to be stopped. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Malden. It's going to be Campbell's possession underneath their goal. Shot by Abigail Correa is going to be no good. Kinley Cooper and Malden comes away with it. It's going to be a jump ball called. Campbell's possession.
Good defense by Campbell. You know, these Malden girls are extremely fast.
Bunch of confused girls.
Yeah, got a little confusion here.
Malden's number 3 coming in for number 10. Caitlin Weinenbender for 3. It's going to be good.
Good shot.
They're going to close that gap to 8. 2 minutes left in the third. Gabby Townsend with the quick pick. She's going to go.
She's gonna score this one.
It's going to be closing the gap to 6. It's going to be a timeout called for Malden. It's going to be a 30. Going to come back out. It's going to be Malden's ball. Campbell backs up in their defense, playing below the 3.
I want to say hello to Debbie Baker's decided to stay in tonight and stay warm and watch on Boot Hill Broadcasting, and we certainly appreciate it, Debbie.
Absolutely. Shot was no good by Malden. Gabby Townsend brings it down the floor. Going to look to move the ball for Campbell. Quick ball movement. It's going to be a foul on the floor by Malden's number 3. Campbell's ball.
Thornton's second foul.
Oh, and both teams are going to the line now. We're at 5 fouls per each team. Correa is going to be shooting for Campbell. First is no good for Abigail Correa.
She got 8 points on the night.
Second's going to be good. It's going to close the gap to 5.
Back to 5 like we had a while ago. Need a stop bad here. Good defense by Gabby.
Good steal by Correa. It's going to be passed off to Gabby. She's going to go. She's going to look to move the ball.
Oh.
Steal by Mariah. She's going to look to go.
Yep.
She's going to fake out the defense. Shot's no good, but it is put back up by her teammate, number 3. Shot's going to be passed to Correa for 2. It's going to be a good look and a good shot between Gabby Townsend and Abigail Correa.
Camel fans getting a little fired up.
I'm hearing a lot of noise. Almost a steal by Presley Tate. Ball's going to be moved, and it's going to be shot for 3, and it's going to be good.
That was a nice shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Shot's going to be passed back. Gabby Townsend. There's going to be no shot at the end of the quarter. Beautiful quarter by Malden.
Good.
Well, we're going to come back for one more round of 8 minutes. It's going to be 48-40. Malden leads. It's their possession coming back out.
Going to be a good game going on at Risco tonight. South Pim's going to Risco. I'm going to get home and watch that on one of our other broadcast stations.
Looks like Addie Schatz comes back in for Campbell. Ball's going to be moved by Malden. Shot's going to be no good. Gets the own rebound. It's going to be a foul.
Oh.
It's going to be on Caitlin Weinenbender, number 11.
I got that as a first foul on Caitlin.
Oh, I thought there may have been a jump ball there.
I thought that.
Malden's going to look to move the ball, takes a shot. It's going to be no good. Goes back up. That's going to be foul on Abigail Correa. It's going to be her fourth.
Yes, it is. We got 3. Camel has 3 young ladies in foul.
Oh, they've still got a long 7 minutes.
Yeah, we got 2 down there that There's a no good.
Abigail Correa is going to come out for a few, and Monica Serrano is going to come in for her. The first shot by Malden was no good.
Korea's had a nice game.
The second shot's going to be no good. It's rebounded by Monica Serrano.
Go, Gabby, go.
Shot's good by Gabby Townsend. It's going to close the gap, 48-42.
That's what I like to see Gabby doing, is take it in there.
Absolutely. She's going to come up for a steal, and it's going to be not there. Shots by Malden, no good. Caitlin Weinenbender with the rebound. She's going to look to slow it down. Gabby Townsend for 2. It's no good. Malden with the rebound. Malden brings the ball down the floor. Gabby looks for a steal, gets back. Shot by Malden's no good. Second shot is good. Brings our score to 50-42. Oh, steal by Malden. Shot by Malden's no good. Ball's going to be Campbell's possession. We're seeing 3 subs for Malden.
We're getting Thornton back in the game.
And Lowe and Carson. There's a quick steal by Malden. Shot is no good. Knocked out of bounds by Campbell's. Gabby Townsend's going to be Malden's possession. Malden's inbound. It's going to be pass, no good. It's going to be rebounded, no good. It's going to be a third shot that is good for Malden.
I got that to Mathis. That's her first point of the night. And
Gabby Townsend comes away with that. She's going to go up. It's going to be no good. She's going to get her own rebound. There's a lot of commotion there. Gabby's going to come away with a foul.
well, I don't know.
Abigail Correa comes back in for Campbell. Monica Serrano comes out. Malden with a 10-point lead with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the fourth. Abigail Correa stands. Shot's no good by Malden. It's going to be Malden's ball. Presley Tate with a tip. It goes back to Malden. Number 10 with the shot. It's going to be no good. Abigail Correa with the rebound. It's going to turn into a jump ball. It's going to be Campbell's possession. I'll tell you, I think that both teams are really feeling the push for going right now.
I think you're right.
Oh, and there's going to be a steal out of Abigail Correa's hands for Malden and scored 2 off of it. going to be a 30-second timeout for Campbell. Well, we are going to come back for 5 minutes and 21 seconds with Malden up by 12 on Campbell, 54-42. Campbell's possession. My bad. Presley Tate with the shots, no good.
Poor little old Gabby Towns has kind of been beat to death in there tonight.
I was about to say, she slid
Whoa.
rather far on that one. She gets a tip on the ball. It falls back into Malden's hands.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to be Abigail Correa's 5th. She's going to come out of the ball game. Abigail Correa had a good game.
She did.
She fouls out with 5 minutes left in the 4th.
Finished the night with 12 points.
Ball's going to get away from Campbell. Addie Schatz with the rebound. Throws away the ball. Gabby Townsend with the steal. She's about to get 5-on-1.
Yes.
She throws the ball back to Malden. Malden's Mariah Lowe gets away. She's going to go up for 2. It's going to be no good. She gets her own rebound. Carson Cohen goes up for 2. It's going to be no good. Malden with the rebound. Malden's looking to chip away some time. Shot for 2 by Carson Cohen is going to be good.
She's in double figures with 10 now.
Number 14 for Malden comes away with the steal. Number 3 for 2 is going to fall for Malden. Gabby Townsend gets away with the ball coming down the full court press. Ball gets away from her. Going to be a timeout called for Malden on the possession. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
You know, I have enjoyed this game.
It has been a very good ball game.
Camel really has nothing to hang their heads about. They are showing improvement with every game, in my opinion.
And not only that, there has been a lot of improvement. There has been a great game played by both teams, but at the end of the day, where Malden can get in foul trouble and they can recover.
Correct.
Campbell cannot.
That's right. You know, look at the difference of bench that's down there.
Even with 3 or 4 more people, it makes a world of a difference when you're in foul trouble, and it hurts Campbell when they do get into that foul trouble.
Malden has 6 players on the bench.
It's going to be a jump ball called. It's going to be Malden's possession.
It's good to have all those subs. I know Malden's proud of that.
Absolutely. And they have a fantastic girls program.
Yes, they do.
And it looks like it's going to be very strong in the coming years. Carly Cobb goes up for 2. It's going to be good. Ball's going to be inbounded. Addie shots to Gabby Townsend. Gabby's going to go up. She's going to be fouled by Carson Cohen. I believe that puts her out of the game as well.
I think you're right. Yeah, that's her 5th. Had a nice game.
She also had a very nice game, yeah.
She finished with 10.
It's going to put Gabby Townsend to the line for Campbell. She's first shot's no good. The score is 60-42 Malden with 3 minutes left in the ball game.
You know, Campbell pulled within 5 while ago. But with the bench strength, our girls got to be tired.
Absolutely.
You know, they've kept some fresh legs in there.
Malden's shot's no good. It's going to be out of bounds off of Malden's foot. Campbell's ball.
Peterson back in the game for the Green Wave. Out will be Cobb.
Gabby Townsend comes down the floor with the ball. Pass to Cooper, pass to Serrano. Looking for Addie shots. The shot's going to be no good, but she is going to be fouled. First shot's going to be no good for shots. Second shot's going to fall for her. Malden's looking to chip away some time on the clock here. There's going to be a foul on Monica Serrano. I believe that's her 5th as well.
I think you're right. Well, we can't ill afford to have Addie foul out.
Nope, that's what Miss Foster, I just heard her say. She said, you better be smart. So. Yeah. First shot for Malden's number 25 is going to be no good. Second shot's going to fall for her, though. It's going to be Campbell's ball. Malden's number 3 with the ball passes to Mariah Lowe. They're going to look to move the ball. Number 10. She's going to work the ball. 3 goes up, and it's good.
Good move.
That was a beautiful move by number 3.
You know, I think with a 20-point lead, if I was a Malden coach, I'd back that press off, considering Camel only has 5 eligible players now.
Absolutely. Kinley Cooper is going to foul Malden's number 3.
Things like that have a way of coming back sometimes and biting you.
First shot's going to be no good for Malden's number 3.
I've watched a lot of basketball in my life. In a minute 54, have never seen nobody come back from a 20-point deficit.
Gabby Townsend comes away with the ball. She's going to be run all the way up the floor and fouled. Campbell, that'll be the third for Malden in the quarter. She's not going to the line yet, but it is going to be Campbell's possession. Caitlin Weinenbender for three. It's going to be no good. Malden rebounds.
They got the numbers.
Shot's going to be good for Malden's number 14.
Her 7th point of the night.
Gabby Townsend gets the ball. She's going to come. It's taken away from her. She gets it back before it goes out of bounds. Malden gets the ball off the floor, and they're going to go. Malden's number 3 goes up for 2. It's going to be good. Malden's number 3 up for 2 again.
Coach, I believe I'd back that press off. I believe you've got this in hand.
Campbell moves the ball up the floor with 54 seconds remaining in the last quarter of the ball game. Presley Tate for 3
Nice
is going to
shot.
be good. That was a beautiful shot by Tate.
She has 5 in the game now.
Campbell plays defense. Gabby gets a touch on the ball. It gets away from her. Malden's number 10 goes up for 2. It's no good. Malden with the rebound. Mariah Lowe up for 2. It's going to be no good. And Caitlin Weinenbender comes away with the rebound. It's tipped away from her. Malden's number 3 for 2 is good.
Well, she's had a game.
She has, and she looks like a very stout player for Malden.
She really does.
She looks like a very good post player, very good inside. She's playing a good ball game.
And a freshman.
Is she really? Campbell moves the ball. Gabby Townsend up for 2. It's no good. She gets another rebound for Malden. And that's where we're going to end the ball game. Malden 71, Campbell 46.
Well, that was a Camel. I think Camel run a little bit out of gas and got in foul trouble, and Malden pulled away. And anyway, I'll go over the scoring.